Today we are seeing harmonic analysis. Okay. In the previous sections, in the Fourier series, in any interval, whether it is odd function or even function, in the full range series, half range series, full range series means minus L to plus L or minus pi to plus pi. In the half range series means 0 to pi or 0 to L. Whether it is the half range sine series or cosine series, in all the sections we have f of x is in any function. F of x is given. Suppose f of x is not given, if f of x is given, we can use the previous methods from odd and even function, half range series, sine series, half range sine series. Likewise, we can solve the Fourier series in any one of the method, odd and even function, or half range series, half range sine series, or half range cosine series. But in harmonic analysis, if the function f of x is not given, function f of x is not given means we can use the harmonic analysis. Harmonic, the function f of x means whether it may be, in the previous cases we can see that f of x is equal to x square, f of x is equal to x, f of x is equal to pi minus x. Likewise, f of x is not given means we can use the harmonic analysis. Okay. Here also we are going to see the same constants a naught, a n, b n. Here a naught is equal to 2 times, a naught is equal to 2 times the mean 1 by b minus a into integral over a to b f of x dx. Okay. Where a naught is equal to 1 by pi integral over 0 to 2 pi f of x dx, or we can write it as 2 times 1 by 2 pi minus 0 integral over 0 to 2 pi f of x dx. Or we can use like this, a naught is equal to 2 times mean value of f of x in the interval 0 to 2 pi, or which is nothing but 2 times summation f of x divided by n. Now we are using the only formula, a naught is equal to 2 times summation of f of x by n. Okay, summation of f of x by n, and an equal to 2 times mean value of f of x into cos nx in the interval 0 to 2 pi. That is 2 times summation f of x cos nx divided by n. That is an. You remember these two formulas. A naught is equal to 2 times summation f of x by n, and an equal to 2 times summation f of x cos nx by n, and bn equal to 2 times f of x, 2 times f of x sin nx by n in the interval 0 to 2 pi. Remember these three formulas only, a naught, an, and bn. A naught is equal to 2 times summation f of x by n, and an equal to 2 times summation f of x cos nx by n, and bn equal to 2 times summation f of x sin nx by n. Okay, these three formulas you have to remember to solve the problem. In first harmonic means a1 cos x plus b1 sin x. a1 instead of an, put n equal to 1, a1 cos x plus b1 sin x means it is first harmonic. Second harmonic means a2 cos 2x plus b2 sin 2x. This is the second harmonic. What is third harmonic? Third harmonic is a3 cos 3x plus b3 sin 3x. This is the third harmonic. The problem, it is enough to find up to third harmonic because the problem is given up to third harmonic only. There are three types. One is pi form and degree form. Pi form, degree form, both are same. Okay. Third type is T form, and fourth type is L form. Okay. The first type, we are going to see the harmonic analysis in pi form. Okay. Find the Fourier series up to the third harmonic for y is equal to f of x in the interval 0 to 2 pi defined by the table of values given below. This is important. Find the Fourier series up to the third harmonic. Third harmonic means we have to find out up to a3 cos 3x plus b3 sin 3x. Okay. Third up to third harmonic means we have to find out up to a3 cos 3x plus b3 sin 3x. Here f of x is not given. Only they are given y is equal to f of x. But the function f of x is not given in the interval 0 to 2 pi. Therefore, we are going to use the harmonic analysis. For the interval also given, x is in the interval 0 pi by 3, 2 pi by 3, pi to 4 pi by 3, 5 pi by 3 and 2 pi. The corresponding the functional value y is given because the x values are given in the form of degree, that is pi. We are using the first method. Since the last value of y is a repetition of the first, since the last value 2 pi value is 1.0, similarly 0th value is 1. Corresponding y value of x value is when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1. And x is equal to 2 pi, y is equal to 1.1, 1.0. Both are same. Therefore, this is repetition. Therefore, we can omit the last column, 2 pi. We can omit the last column, 2 pi column. Therefore, there are only 6 columns. Therefore, small n is equal to 6. Here, first column is 0, pi by 3, 2 pi by 3, 5, pi, 4 pi by 3 and 5 pi by 3. There are 5 columns. We are omitting the last column because it is the y value is repeating the first column and the last column. Therefore, we are omitting 2 pi column. Okay. Then, now the Fourier series formula is y is equal to, y means f of x. Y is equal to a naught by 2. In the original problem, original Fourier series, summation n equal to 1 to infinity an cos nx plus summation n equal to 1 to infinity bn sin nx. You see the earlier f of x is equal to a naught by 2 plus summation an cos nx plus bn sin nx. But instead of the summation, we are splitting. We are substituting the values n equal to 1, 2, 3. Therefore, a1 cos x plus a2 cos 2x plus a3 cos 3x. Similarly, in the second summation, n equal to 1 to infinity b1, b2, b3. Therefore, plus b1 sin x plus b2 sin 2x plus b3 sin 3x. This is equation number 1. Okay, this is a Fourier series. These are the results we are going to find out. So before that, we have to find out a0, a1, a2, a3, b1, b2, b3. These are all constants we have to find out. Therefore, the values of y cos x, y cos x, y cos 2x, y cos 3x, y sin x, y sin 2x, y sin 3x are tabulated below. Okay. Y cos, therefore, in the first column, they are given in pi form. They are given in the pi form. Therefore, take it as a first column, pi. It is very easy. Take it as a first column in pi. Okay. Therefore, 0 degree means 0. 0 means 0 degree. In the second column, pi by 3. Pi by 3 is nothing but 180 divided by 3. 180, pi is 180. 180 divided by 3 is equal to 60 degree. 2 pi by 3 means 2 into pi. 2 into 180. 360. 360 divided by 3 is equal to 120. And pi is equal to 180 degree. 4 pi by 3 means 4 into 180. 4 into 180 divided by 3 is equal to 240. 5 into 180 divided by 3 is equal to 300. Therefore, you change like this. You write it like this. Okay. The first row, x row is 0, pi by 3, 2 pi by 3, pi, 4 pi by 3, and 5 pi by 3 is written in the first column like this as a degree form. You write it as a degree form. In the second column, you just copy from the y values. You copy the y values. You copy the y values. Y values are 1, 1.4, 1.9, 1.7, 1.5, 1.2, 1.0. Okay, 1.0 last value is neglected, that is omitted, because the last value also y value is 1. Therefore, I just omit the last column. Therefore, we have x column and y column. In the third column, we write y cos x, but because we need these all values for the Fourier series f of x. F of x is equal to, we have the formula f of x is equal to a1 cos x, a2 cos 2x plus a3 cos 3x. And in the formula, we have the formula summation f of x cos n x by n. That is summation f of x means y cos n x by n. And y cos x by y, and in a naught is equal to summation f of x. Summation f of x means y, summation y by n. And a n summation y cos n x by n. And summation, and bn equal to 2 times summation f of x sin n x by n. That is summation y sin n x by n. Therefore, we need, that is why we are writing like this in the table. In the table, y cos x, y sin x, y cos 2x, sin 2x, y cos 3x, y sin 3x. Okay, are you clear now? Now, in the y cos x, in the y cos x column, y value is given, y is equal to 1, and cos x, x is equal to, put x is equal to 0 in cos x. Put x is equal to 0 in cos x. Therefore, we get cos 0, 1, 1, y value is 1. Therefore, 1 into 1, 1. Same way, in the second row, cos of 60 degree. Cos of 60 degree is some value into y value is 1.4. You have to change the calculator in degree form. Okay, degree mode, radian mode. You have to change the calculator into radian mode. It is not in a normal mode. Should not be in a normal mode. Okay. Therefore, it will give the degree values. Cos 60 degree value will be something into y value 1.4. When multiplying these two, we get 0.7. And in the third row, cos of 120 degree will be some value into y value is 1.9. Multiplying these two, we get minus 0.95. Similarly, the first column, writing up to, okay, when summing the first column, we get summation y cos x. That is equal to summation of y cos x equal to minus 1.1. Similarly, y sin x. When sin 0, 0, x is equal to x column, we have 0. Therefore, in the fourth column, first row, x is equal to 0. Therefore, put sin 0, 0 into y value 1. Therefore, 1 into 0, 0. In the second row, we have same value sin of 60 degree. Sin 60 degree will be something into 1.4 y value. We get 1.2124. The third row, sin of 120 degree will be something into y value is 1.9. We get 1.6454. Next, sin of 180 degrees equal to sin pi equal to 0. We know that into y value is 1.7. Multiplying, we get again 0. When adding the whole column, we get summation y sin x. Summation of y sin x is equal to 0.5196. Similarly, in the third column, y cos 2x. Cos 2x means put x is equal to 0 for cos 2x, cos 0. Cos 0 equal to 1, the same for number, into 1 y is equal to 1, we get 1 into 1, 1. And cos 2x, cos 2 into x is equal to 60. Therefore, cos 120. Here, cos 2x. In the place of x, substitute to 60 degree. Therefore, cos 2 into 60 is cos 120 degree. Cos 120 degree will be something. Into y value 1.4, we get minus 0.7. Are you clear? Similarly, y sin 2x. Y sin, okay, when adding the column y cos 2x, we get summation y cos 2x, that is equal to minus 0.3. Similarly, y sin 2x. In the place of x, we have to substitute 0. Therefore, sin 0, 0. The first row, 0 in the y sin 2x column. In the second row, sin 2x, x in the place of x, 60 degree. Therefore, sin 2 into 60, 2 into 60, 120. Sin 120 is equal to something into 1.4. 1.4 into sine of 120. We get 1.2124. And similarly, sine of 2 into 120, that is sine of 240. 240, sine of 240 will be something into 1.9, that is equal to minus 1.6454. Next, sine of 2 into 180, sine 360. Sine 360 is equal to 0. 0 into 1.7 is 0. Therefore, adding the column, we get summation y sin 2x, that is equal to minus 0.1732. Okay. In the last but one, y cos 3x. Y cos 3x is equal to, in the place of x, substitute 0. Therefore, cos 3 into 0, cos 0, 1. Cos 0, 1. In the second row, cos 3 into 60. Cos 3 into 60 is cos 180 degree. Cos 180 equal to something. Cos 180 equal to something into 1. The cos 180 is equal to, that is cos pi. Cos pi is minus 1 power 1. We know that. That is minus 1. Minus 1 into y value is 1.4. Therefore, multiplying these two, we get minus 1.4. Similarly, cos 3x. Cos 3 into 120. Cos 360. Cos 360 is 1. Cos 360 is equal to 1 into 1.9 is 1.9. Similarly, cos of 3 into 180 is minus 1. Therefore, minus 1 into 1.7 minus 1.7. Cos 3 into 240 will be something that is equal to 1. Therefore, 1.5. And cos of 3 into 300 minus 1. We get 1.2 into minus 1 minus 1.2. 1.2. And sin 3x. Sin n pi. When n equal to 3 here, sin 0, 0, sin pi by 3, that is sin pi equal to 0, sin 2 pi by, sin 3 is cancelled, okay, therefore sin 2 pi is 0, sin 3 pi is 0, sin 4 pi is 0, 4 into 3, 3 into 4, 4 into 3, this 3 cancelled, okay, therefore sin 4 pi is 0, sin 5 pi is 0, therefore last column, everything is 0. Therefore, summation of y sin 3x is equal to 0. Adding, okay. Now, we have to find out A naught. A naught equal to, this is the formula, summation y by n or summation f of x by n. So, 2 into summation y is equal to 8.7 divided by n is equal to 6 data are given. The last column is omitted. After omitting, we have only 6 columns. Okay, therefore n is equal to 6. Therefore, 2 into 8.7 by 6 is equal to 2.9. Use the calculator. And a1 equal to summation y cos x by n. Summation y cos x by n, which is equal to 2 into summation y cos x is equal to minus 1.1 divided by n. N is equal to, already we know that, 6. That is equal to minus 0.37. A2 is equal to 2 into summation y cos 2x by n. That is 2 into summation y cos 2x is equal to minus 0.3 divided by 6 equal to minus 0.1. A3 is equal to 2 into 2 into summation y cos 3x by n. Y cos 3x is equal to 0.1 divided by 6. That is equal to 0.03. Similarly, we have to find out B1. B1 equal to, the formula is 2 into summation y sin x by n. Y sin x is equal to 0.5196 divided by 6. That is equal to 0.17. Similarly, y sin 2x is equal to minus 0.1732. Okay. 2 into minus 0.1732 divided by 6 equal to minus 0.06. In the last column, 2 into summation y sin 3x is equal to 0. Therefore, B3 equal to 0. Substituting A0, A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, B1, B2, B3. Here, in the formula, equation number 1, substituting these values in equation number 1, we get y is equal to A0 by 2 plus A1 cos x plus A2 cos 2x plus A3 cos 3x plus B1 sin x plus B2 sin 2x plus B3 sin 3x. Okay, this is the formula. We put it as equation number 1. And substitute, and first, before that, we have to combine A1 cos x plus B1 sin x. A1 cos x plus B1 sin x is the first harmonic. And A2 cos 2x plus B2 sin 2x is the second harmonic. A3 cos 3x plus B3 sin 3x is the third harmonic. Likewise, we are combining just like all other. That's all. Therefore, y is equal to A0 by 2. A0 is equal to, we know that A0 is equal to 2.9. A0 equal to 2.9 divided by 2. 2.9 divided by 2 is equal to 1.45. Y is equal to A0 by 2 equal to 1.45 plus A1 equal to minus 0.37 cos x plus B1 equal to 0.17 sin x plus A2 is equal to minus 0.1 into cos 2x plus B2 is equal to minus 0.06 into sin 2x plus A3 equal to 0.03 cos 3x plus B3 is equal to, we know that 0. B3 is 0. Therefore, this is the derived part of the harmonic analysis. Okay, this is a Fourier series in a tabular form or in the numerical form. This is the Fourier series in numerical values when f of x is not given. Therefore, when f of x is not given, we can use the Fourier series using harmonic analysis. You can solve the problem of in Fourier series formula into harmonic analysis formula using. Okay. Therefore, by harmonic analysis, we have proved the problem y is equal to f of x in the interval 0 to 2 pi. Okay. Using harmonic analysis.